Apple just leaked its own iPhone 17 event date. Yes, that's right. The company that's famous for keeping everything locked down, the one that takes leakers to court, actually slipped up and revealed its own big day. And now the date is out in the open. September 9th, 2025. You can go ahead and mark it down. What makes this even funnier is that September 9th has been floating around as a rumored date for weeks. Everyone was treating it like speculation. But now it's no longer a rumor. Apple itself basically confirmed it. And the way it happened was almost comical. Here's the story. An official event invite popped up inside the Apple TV app. It wasn't supposed to be there yet, but it went live for a short while. People instantly noticed, took screenshots, shared them online, and now it can't be hidden anymore. Apple pulled the invite quickly, but the damage was already done. The design of that leaked invite wasn't random either. It looked almost identical to the original MacBook Air wallpaper. Apple rarely does things by accident when it comes to invites. They love to tease themes and hint at what's coming. And this one. It likely points to the rumored iPhone 17 Air, an ultra-slim model that's expected to replace the current Plus version. So, let's break down what we're expecting from the iPhone 17 lineup at this September event. 4 models in total. The standard iPhone 17 will stick to the familiar formula. Then comes the iPhone 17 Air, which is shaping up to be the star for its thin design. This is Apple's direct rival to the Galaxy S25 Edge. After that, we'll see the iPhone 17 Pro and the iPhone 17 Pro Max. The Pro models are where things get really interesting this year. Multiple leaks suggest Apple is going for a major redesign on the back. Even casemakers like Brand have shown early designs that line up with these changes. If you've been waiting for Apple to finally refresh the Pro look after years of small tweaks, this might be the year it finally happens. But September isn't just about iPhones. Apple's fall events are usually stacked, and this one will be no different. The Apple Watch Series 11 is almost a sure thing. And if you're into the rugged style, the Apple Watch Ultra 3 might make its debut as well. That means more options for both casual users and hardcore outdoor fans. Now, let's talk excitement levels. Polls already show where the hype really is. Around 59% of people are most excited about the redesigned iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max. About 18% are looking forward to the new iPhone 17 Air. A smaller number are keeping their eyes on the upcoming Apple Watches. And then there's a slice of fans who just find it hilarious that Apple leaked its own date. Colors are also a big talking point. Reports say the iPhone 17 Pro is coming in new finishes, including a bold orange option. Apple has been playing around with color choices more recently, so this lines up. All 4 iPhones will ship with iOS 26 out of the box. That update brings a fresh liquid glass design, making the whole interface look more modern and fluid. But here comes the part that might sting a little. Pricing. The iPhone 17 series is rumored to cost about $50 more across the board. It's not the steepest jump we've seen, but it's still an increase. Apple is trying to balance that by giving the Pro models 256 gigabytes of base storage. No more 128 gigabytes entry option. At least you'll get more room for apps, photos, and videos without paying extra right away. Of course, the competition this fall is intense. The iPhone 17 lineup will go head-to-head with Samsung's Galaxy S25 series, which has already made headlines, and Google's brand new Pixel 10 series. Each company is pushing hard on AI, camera power, and design. That makes this one of the most competitive flagship seasons we've had in years. And here's the ironic part. Apple has spent years fighting leaks, sometimes even taking legal action against people who reveal too much. They've built their brand on secrecy. Yet this time, they accidentally exposed their own plans. It just goes to show that even Apple isn't immune to slip-ups. So now, September 9th is officially the day to watch. We'll see the iPhone 17 lineup unveiled, new Apple Watches introduced, and maybe even a surprise or two. Whether you're hyped for the ultra-slim iPhone 17 Air, the redesigned Pro models, or just curious to see how Apple handles the spotlight, it's going to be a massive event. And honestly, the hype is even bigger because of how this all happened. Instead of the usual polished build-up, Apple's own mistake has made things messy, funny, and way more exciting. The countdown has begun, and the stage is set for one of the most talked about launches of the year.